GTA Lost and Damned. We're doing the races. Okay, so this is number one, double A, Gamer for Life. Um, I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. When you do a race, it'll tell you that there's 12 races, and I will do all 12 races through the docks here, and but the races continue on after you do 12. After you beat the Lost and Damned, the race markers are still up. I don't know, you can just replay them for money or whatever the situation is. Okay, now I've already did the achievement, Get Good Wood. And when it comes to racing, it's just about that. It's about racing. I will bat some other players if that's what I got to do. But I do my best to stay out of their swinging reach and just get the lead and hold the lead. And really, all these races are about kind of like the Ricky Carmichael philosophy. You need to go slower to go faster. And what that means basically is if you're going slower and you're able to make your turns without losing momentum, that's really what that's all about. All right, so the slower you go, the faster your time is because you're not losing time via sliding out, missing the turns, that kind of thing. Now, exception of the one side mission related to your friend there, all the races are pretty much doable. And it's really all about getting a feel for this bike and just driving correct, basically. So once you get the lead and you push it enough to where you can drive fast but not overspeed your turns and keep from sliding out, you will. Now, one thing I never use is the e-brake. Basically, when I know the race and the routine, I'll just let off the throttle, and if I have to brake a little, that's what I'll do. But 9 times out of 10, just laying off the throttle is enough to make your turn. So now I'm not hitting like my rear view to see like where all the other players are. I got the lead, and it's just about keeping it smooth. And the feeling of speed doesn't feel like it's there. You're like, man, it doesn't feel like you're going fast, but who cares? You're in the lead, and you're going to win the race. That's really all that matters. And right there, where you lose a little momentum because you kind of slide out a little bit, is about going slower to be faster. So really, if you let off the throttle, it'll go a little slower, but if it keeps you from sliding out, then you're actually going faster. So that's kind of the point there. But with Johnny and this Hexer bike, which is by far my favorite vehicle out of all the Grand Theft Auto add-ons and the game itself, with Nico, I don't really care to really ever use a sport bike or a chopper. The only time I really get a bike, and I'll look for like one of the best sport bikes there are, and that's just to do the jumps with. Besides that, I would just usually use a car or a cab to get back and forth and around on missions. When it comes to Ballad of Gay Tony, kind of very similar, but if you're on a story-related mission and you're trying to get your 100%, you can't really use a cab. But Lost and Damned is about the only time I'm really on a bike for the whole thing. Some of the side-related stuff, like maybe stealing the bikes, are the only time where I would actually really use a cab. But besides that, I'm on this Hexer pretty much all the time, and if I wind up getting this one lost or whatever, I will call Clay for another one. So I'm kind of glad that Grand Theft kind of made the handling a little bit better, and it's really, you know, it's really nice to drive this bike and enjoy it and have some fun with it. Because when Grand Theft came out, I was so upset the way the vehicle's handled in that game, and you couldn't really enjoy the driving the way you should have been able to. Alright, so that's the first race. We're going to go ahead and get to the next race here. As you continue through the races, they pay a little bit more and more each race. And we'll see on that one. Gamers for life, lost forever. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.